answers, Johnny. It feels like we're getting them.
What a way to kick off Burning Bridges. Chilling words from the preacher himself as we are about to have a four-way ladder match, and the winner has a chance to join the preacher's cult as we see Matthew Justice storming to the ring.
A room full of unbelievers, LaQuesta.
Ladies and gentlemen, first up from Venice Beach, California, weighing 229 pounds, Matthew Justice.
One of the first names on our wish list, Johnny, Matt Justice.
No doubt about that. He is the one-man militia. He's already held 8 titles in his career thus far. He is no stranger to ladder matches. What a way to kick things off. We've never seen a ladder match where a chalice hung above the ring, but that's exactly what's happening right now.
It's the invitation of a lifetime to get the chance to join Doug Bradley in a brand new cult.
Luck is never on your side. Only your fate awaits.
As the preacher takes a seat in his throne,
Ladies and gentlemen, from Monroe, Louisiana, weighing 295 pounds, Stockade.
he is the devil's outlaw. He is the last rebel. And if there's an individual that has absolutely no fear whatsoever, it is that man right there, Stockade.
This is a man that is power personified. He can break anything he chooses. And tonight, he's going to break 3 men to try and join the cult.
I agree. He has a spear that can just break a man in half, a lariat that can decapitate a statue. These are just 2 of the competitors in this ladder match. Let's see who's next.
And now from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 255 pounds, Demarcus Kane.
He is the Kingpin. And as you can see right there, that is his squad. Bishop Khan, Malcolm Moses, and with the umbrella, that is Trick.
He's something of an unknown quantity in this match, LaQuesta. Big reputation from our scouting division, though.
There's no doubt about Demarcus Kane. Incredible athlete, incredibly strong. All he does is chase money, incredibly successful as well. And that is his entourage, that is his squad. He pays to have them by his side. They could pay huge dividends in this ladder match, as anything goes.
If it comes down to a numbers game, you've got to fancy Demarcus Kane here, Johnny.
Absolutely agree with you there. As we see what appear to be druids standing in every corner of the ring, while the preacher has a keen eye on this entire match. Demarcus Kane enters the ring. Let's see who our final competitor is.
Zero fear from Kane.
And from the 6th Ward, weighing 185 pounds, here is G-Raver!
G-Raver, a man who wants to show everyone in Blackcraft Wrestling what real horror is. This guy certifiably is not right in the head, Beast.
Man, the reception here, absolutely huge for the biting, walking, stomping, talking, real-life American Horror Story.
He is Pennsylvania's own G-Raver. Just look at the eyes in the skull of that man. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to expect in this ladder match as the chalice hangs from above the ring and the winner having a shot to join the preacher's cult.
Look up the ramp there. no expression on Doug Bradley's face whatsoever. We don't know what to expect. These Druids in either corner, no idea what to expect. Anything can happen in this bout, Johnny.
Right, I mean, to say that the Preacher has a poker face right now is an understatement. But every one of these competitors now taking a look up at that chalice. I mean, if you're sitting in the front row here at the Pittsburgh Grand Hall, you're in the splash zone. That's dangerous territory. I mean, we're only feet from the ring. I'm not feeling great about our position. As the bell rings, we are officially underway.
Look at G-Raver. There is absolutely no fear in that man whatsoever.
We do know that there's a lot on the line. The question is, what will it mean for the winner to join the Preacher's cult? That's a question we don't have an answer to.
The Druids have taken their place up on the ramp alongside Doug Bradley up there, the Preacher and his Druids. Oh, watch on.
Good shot there by Matt Justice. Meanwhile, G-Raver and Stockade biting into the skull of G-Raver. Now Stockade being sent outside the ring by Matt Justice, all of a sudden quickly down to a one-on-one match here.
Justice showing the pedigree that I was talking about. When we put this together a year ago, one of the first names on the team sheet that we spoke about, Matt Justice.
And justifiably so. The guy has spent over half his life inside a wrestling ring, as it looks like G-Raver's already going underneath. It looks like, okay, every competitor's going underneath the ring. Justice grabs a chair. I mean, Lord knows what's underneath the Blackcraft ring. Well, I don't know how many chairs you can stack on top of each other. I guess that's one way to get to the chalice.
It says everything about these guys, that nobody's gone for a ladder, everybody's gone for a chair.
You can just see the scars on the shoulders of G-Raver from battles past. I mean, the guy has been through everything. Demarcus Kane getting his bell rung there, as well as his hands. Stockade now sent outside the ring. Justice getting the best of all these vicious shots by the chair.
We knew it was going to be carnage, we just didn't know it was going to be carnage this early.
Vicious shot to the ribs of Demarcus Kane, now flying through the second rope into Stockade. So I have to ask Bees, right off the top here, who would be your favorite in this ladder match?
Well, it's hard to bet against Justice with him taking this much dominance early. If all four men are armed with a chair and one man emerges standing tall, you've got to look into the eyes of Matt Justice.
Great choice there. I'm going to go with Demarcus Kane. Bottom line is, they call him the Kingpin for a reason. The guy is just a winner. He's got the squad at ringside. It's a numbers game, like you said, and Demarcus Kane, to me, is also probably the most powerful competitor in this match. Meanwhile, Stockade using that ladder as a weapon for everybody. Oh, that could come back to haunt him, and it does. Missile drop kick by G-Raver.
That is why that man has no fear.
His mission is to shake the system of normalcy. He likes to embrace violence, and he wants to ensure that chaos is forever. No better way to do that than in this ladder match.
When chaos lives in your veins, that is what you get as a result.
Some kind of liquid just exploded there on the head of Stockade. We couldn't quite see it from this viewpoint. Oh, and a chair shot there. Stockade just tossing it right to the head of Matt Justice.
If we're going by what's in the ring, someone was just hit by one of the crowd's beverage.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is just the start of Blackcraft Wrestling's burning bridges. No one is safe as Demarcus Kane finds himself alone in the ring. What's he doing there? He's not exactly the place I would put the ladder. Wait a minute. He's not thinking about the challenge, he's thinking about
over the top!
Oh! Matt Justice and Stockade have been deleted by Demarcus Kane.
Over the top like Sliced Alone in the 80s, Johnny.
And now he's got that chair in hand, stalking out G-Raver. Oh, great drop toe hold there by G-Raver.
Amazing awareness.
Oh, that is not a seat that Demarcus Kane wants to be in right now.
People were fighting tooth and nail to be ringside.
Oh dear God, missile drop kick, shattering the chair and the sternum of Demarcus Kane.
Broken body, broken chair.
Now G-Raver quickly getting it. Wait, not even going for the challenge once again. Oh my God!
We're in trouble here, Johnny.
Oh! Crashing into our announce table. What is G-Raver thinking now? Oh dear God. Look out, Stockade, through the second row. Oh, we caught him.
I said it in the intro. Power personified from Stockade.
That is a very unforgiving ramp. Now Matt Justice off the top. Cross body right into the barricade.
Bodies everywhere. It's like the beginning of Saving Private Ryan, my man.
This is insanity.
The crowd are right to chant BCW from the very beginning.
Oh my God.
This is outrageous.
Now you have Matt Justice, who's all about the heavy metal lifestyle. This match is right in his wheelhouse, sending Stockade over the barricade now.
It's the first time we've seen anything from Bradley, Johnny. A sadistic smirk written all over his face.
Absolutely. These guys aren't just out to grab that chalice. They're out to prove a point to every Blackcraft wrestling fan. We're having a hard time seeing what's happening here. Demarcus Kane trying to get his wits back about him. Definitely not an easy thing to do after the damage that's been done to him. G-Raver flat on his back. Oh no, what is Stockade thinking?
Stockade looking into the eyes of the preacher.
Don't do this! Oh my God!
We thought we were in trouble at the announcer's desk. Even the crowd are not safe here.
Like we said, if you're anywhere near the front row, that's the splash zone, literally.
He's fine.
With Stockade as Demarcus Kane finally back to his feet.
They've taken their eyes off the prize, LaQuesto. Kane can capitalize.
The squad cheering him on. The first person to attempt to even climb the ladder.
He wants to go faster than that because here comes Stockade.
Oh, the squad keeping Stockade from getting to the ring and there with Matt Justice and G-Raver.
We knew the numbers game would play a part, LaQuesto.
That's my favorite. That's why I said it. The squad's, oh no. Demarcus Kane, not the place he wants to be. Are you kidding me?
Numbers are worth nothing when they're all flat and lying on the floor.
And the squad has just gone from 3 to 0 in an instant. Needless to say, Bees, this crowd is completely into this match. It did not take long for them to get hyped up.
I feel like my nails have been buried into this table and we are on match 1. What a night it's going to be here, burning bridges.
Of course, Stockade has won titles in multiple promotions all over the East Coast. There's never been a violent match he didn't jump at the chance to partake in. So we have one ladder in one corner. Justice just picked up the other. I don't know what Justice is thinking here. Now 2 corners are covered by ladder.
It feels like rivalries are being drawn here. They're not even interested in the chalice.
Oh, look out! From G-Raver! Leaving Matt Justice convulsing in the ring. Oh my God, look out! The power of G-Raver using every ounce of his body weight to get the momentum, sending Stockade into that ladder.
That unholy alliance didn't last particularly long, Johnny.
Oh, there's nothing that's gonna last long in this match. No alliance. Everything about this match is unholy. Now, G-Raver, arguably the most athletic of this match, as we show a replay here of G-Raver sending Stockade into that ladder. Oh, look out!
Crushing down.
There's barely a time for a replay in this match. Are you kidding me? As we see it here, beautiful double knee by G-Raver.
When Justice is involved, I can't blame them teaming up there.
There's a good chance that Justice could be completely taken out of this match. He's struggling to gasp for air.
We said the numbers game would favour Demarcus Kane. We didn't factor upon G-Raver and Stockade working together. That is a demonic duo if ever there was one.
Look, these two have been in death matches before. They've survived, and they've thrived. As Stockade and Demarcus Kane fight their way up the ladder. Dangerous territory here. Oh, he's got him by the jaw.
Zero rules. Stockade taking every bit of advantage that he can.
As is Demarcus Kane. Oh, rink in the eyes. You're right, Bees. Anything goes.
All bets are off. Eyes gouged, fish hooking.
Who knows? The Preacher may invite more than one person to join his cult after this match. G-Raver hits the canvas hard.
Stockade in real trouble there. He's in real trouble.
Uh-oh.
Back crashes against the ladder. Is this the moment for Demarcus Kane, Johnny?
It should be. Stockade's been hung up to dry on that ladder. He's got to get up a few more. The guy stands at 6'4". He's got a huge reach advantage. He's right underneath the chalice. Justice is alive. Fighting his way up that ladder. Oh no. Crashing on top of the rope there. Oh my God.
Oh, reckless abandon from Demarcus Kane.
I've never quite seen a frog splash like that. Demarcus Kane did the damage to Stockade, but Bees, don't forget the chair shot he took earlier to the ribs. That did just as much damage. Check out the replay here as Demarcus Kane leaps from the top on top of Stockade. I mean, we are back at square one.
The Preacher does not look impressed there. That was almost like he rejected the choice to join the cult. He had victory in his grasp there and just decided against it to take his anger out on Stockade.
He sure did, as Matt Justice crashes the chair into the back of G-Raver. Oh my God. Sent him halfway across the ring into that top turnbuckle.
Still astounded by Demarcus Kane. That was like doing a bank job and leaving the score.
So Matt Justice now getting one ladder out of the way. I mean, the strategy in a match like this, Beats, it really goes out the window. You have to think on the fly. You have to take what's given to you because these matches are so dangerous. They're so insane.
When the chair shots were flying around this early into the matchup, you know there's
Stockade crashes the chair into the opposite end of the ladder, and Demarcus Kane, the carom of the ladder, crashing off the skull.
Months of planning just going flying out the window alongside their bodies.
Meanwhile, G-Raver and Stockade fighting up to the top rope. You know, G-Raver's been in every possible type of dangerous match known to man. I mean, just get a close glance at his arms and his shoulders. Permanent scars that will never leave his body.
Those are physical scars. Look into the eyes of G-Raver, you'll see every kind of mental scar possible.
Oh yeah, this ladder match is a day at the circus for G-Raver. Stockade is now completely prone on the ladder and a senton on top. Oh my God, completely turning him inside out.
This is blowing my mind. Every single time you think someone's got an advantage, the pendulum swings another direction.
And that ladder has not been kind to Stockade. Just moments ago, we saw the frog splash from Demarcus Kane. Now the senton from G-Raver as Justice and DK are fighting for the ladder here outside the ring. This is way too close to us.
Wide-eyed looking into the eyes of each other.
Oh, it's a violent tug of war with this ladder.
We are at head height.
Oh my God, no.
My life flashed before my eyes there, Laquasto.
I'm breathing heavy.
I don't think we're out of danger yet. That Justice certainly isn't out of danger.
And Bees, once again, the teamwork was very short-lived as Demarcus Kane sends Matt Justice into the barricade with that ladder. Something has to give with these four competitors.
No matter what happens in the outcome of this match, I have been insanely impressed by Demarcus Kane.
Once again, Stockade being trapped by a ladder. As G-Raver gets caught, Demarcus Kane is everywhere.
Dominant display from Demarcus.
Matt Justice now recovers. He's eyeing up Kane.
The squad warned him.
Oh my God. Demarcus Kane too quick there with the hip toss. As we go to the replay here, G-Raver crashing onto the ladder, doing the damage to Stockade and to his own lower back.
Dominance, pure dominance from Demarcus.
Now I gotta say, I'm a little perplexed as to why Kane is not setting up the ladder to go for the chalice. But at this point, you know, adrenaline takes over. You want to just incapacitate every other opponent. That's gotta be what Kane is thinking right now.
It feels like grudges are being formed every millisecond that this match goes on.
Matt Justice using any part of his body possible. I'm impressed that Matt Justice is even on his feet. Oh my God! Matt Justice, the back of his neck crashing on the ladder. Meanwhile, G-Raver is heading up top. Demarcus Kane taking out Wayne Stockade and a massive elbow. I mean, there are people falling everywhere.
Bodies on the floor, not anyone can stand.
This is unreal. Who will get to their feet first? Nobody knows.
G-Raver trying to get some momentum here. Dragging himself up to his feet.
Meanwhile, the chalice still hangs above the ring while the preacher, with an eerie stare in his eyes. Matt Justice now sending Stockade outside to the apron.
He held on for dear life there.
Oh God, what is Justice thinking here?
People have totally forgotten that these ladders are for climbing. They are purely weapons at this point in time, Johnny.
Hold on a second, he's heading up top. He's looking to end G-Raver for good, coast to coast! Matthew Justice proving why he was a top draft pick for Blackcraft Wrestling as he's heading back up top, but Stockade catching him in a left-hand shot.
G-Raver is a broken man.
This is unbelievable. I mean,
oh! Pile driver from up high. All bets are off. Every single bet that could possibly be, cancel it. It is off.
Look at the power of Kane. That's 270 pounds on his shoulders. Death Valley driver into the ladder. And Stockade is just hanging upside down.
His eyes are vacant. There is nobody home there with Stockade.
All the blood rushing to his head. I mean, look, all four of these men have had so much damage done, but only one man is standing tall. That's the kingpin, Demarcus Kane, as he's mentioning for the squad to do something, it looks like. Okay, they're grabbing a ladder. As if we need one more ladder in the ring, Bees.
What are they planning?
This match, it's just breathtaking. Demarcus Kane disposing of Matt Justice outside the ring. G-Raver, Stockade are also on the floor. This chalice looks like it's Demarcus Kane's for the taking, Bees.
As the squad just applaud their man, this has got to be it. This has got to be the moment for Demarcus Kane. Sets it up, here we go.
Could you imagine Demarcus Kane joining the cult? I have no idea what that would lead to, but I'd be interested in watching. Wait a minute, G-Raver has got a ladder on the top rope. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
How is that man even on his feet?
What is he thinking here? Whoa! Look out!
Marcus holding on.
G-Raver's not
coming
giving
back
up.
Seconds.
He is not giving up. Demarcus Kane, though, incredibly strong, great agility to hold his balance on that ladder. Oh, no.
Look out, man!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am absolutely speechless at this ladder match with the chalice hanging above the ring as we head to replay.
We need a replay. You cannot take your eyes off this for 1 second.
You look at G-Raver in momentum, taking Demarcus Kane, and Raver right into the corner.
How on earth is G-Raver standing? But here he goes again, setting that ladder up.
It's like I said before, Bees, the guy has been in every possible type of dangerous match known to man. He just has this incredible resiliency. The guy likes pain.
Some people want to be in this cult. It feels like G-Raver needs it with every fiber of his being.
He might want it more than everybody else. I'm not going to disagree with you there as he climbs up top, but Demarcus Kane on his tail. If I'm G-Raver, I do not want to trade right hands with the Kingpin.
He does not care. He just does not care one little bit.
Well, look, and we already mentioned that the word fear is not in this man's vocabulary. He will leap his opponent. Oh, my God! I think Demarcus Kane is... Oh, no, the squad is in the ring! We talked about the numbers game. This is where they're saving possibly this match for DK.
They cheat. They say cheats don't prosper. Just take a look. That's BS.
Look,
that's absolute BS, LaQuasto.
This is one match in Blackcraft Wrestling where there are absolutely no rules.
They're propping their man up. There's nothing in the tank for Demarcus Kane, but he doesn't need anything in the tank if the squad are going to do his job for him.
The Kingpin is about to join the cult. Wait a minute, G-Raver's back. Oh, taking out all 3 members of the squad. There goes Khan, there goes Moses, and Trick, and there goes Kane off the ladder.
There is absolutely no quitting, G-Raver.
So impressive. As G-Raver heads outside the ring, he wants to make sure the squad doesn't come back at all, chasing him up the ramp. Meanwhile, we see Stockade back to his feet, stacking a chair on top of the ladder. And look at the fearless face of the preacher as he is witnessing these 4 men putting their bodies and souls on the line.
They say don't flinch on the streets. They don't even need to say it to Doug Bradley. The preacher is unmovable.
Meanwhile, this ladder is shattered. I mean, it's done for. I'm not sure what Stockade is attempting to do here. Oh my God, Matt Justice smashing that chair into the abdomen.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but it feels like ladders need to come with instruction manuals for these men.
They don't need any instructions. They don't need any rules. They can care less. Matt Justice.
Where's G-Raver gone? G-Raver's disappeared into the distance.
Well, we see it looks like Demarcus Kane is being helped by the squad. Meanwhile, Matt Justice trying to take Stockade out indefinitely here. But look at the resiliency of Stockade catching him up top. Oh my God, no. On top of the busted ladder.
Body's broken in half. Ladder's broken in half. Not one of these men is going to be the same after this matchup.
It's safe to say every bridge is being burned in this match alone as we head to replay. You see Stockade catching Justice up top, and both men crashing below, but the lumbar spine being decimated.
My God! My God! My God!
On top of the entire squad, including Demarcus Kane.
We called it from the very beginning. Zero fear in G-Raver, but that is absolutely wild.
As Stockade is now alone in the ring, setting up the ladder. Look at this replay here of G-Raver. Look at the leap from top. The Swanton taking out the entire squad. I've never seen anything like that.
He was in the air for a couple of seconds there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Right now, we know you're very happy that you purchased this pay-per-view, and this is only the first match, as Matt Justice has come back to life with a chair to the back of Stockade. Needless to say, we're gonna need some medical attention there for G-Raver and the squad. I mean, that had to be a good 25, 30 feet in the air.
What is going on here? One ladder wasn't enough. One ladder and a chair wasn't enough. Now we've got a ladder and 2 chairs set up here, Johnny.
Stockade fighting his way up top, Matt Justice. Oh no. There he goes. On top of 2 chairs.
This is a war zone in every sense of the word.
It leaves Matt Justice alone on that ladder, fighting his way, rung by rung.
G-Raver.
Oh my!
The man is not stopping.
Listen to everyone in the Pittsburgh Grain all chanting for G-Raver, but Matt Justice grabs the chalice. He wins the ladder match.
Winner, Matthew Justice!
It's easy to assume that people were cheering for Pennsylvania's own G-Raver just because of location.
As we go to the replay here, look at Matt Justice grabbing the chalice from the top of the ladder as G-Raver just misses catching him. One of the most incredible ladder matches I have ever seen. But this is not over. He has the chalice now. What does that mean for Matthew Justice?
Justice has his arm raised and his chalice in his hand.
And blood all over his face. Blood that was spilled in an incredible effort from every competitor here.
It's that music again, Johnny. The preacher is on his feet.
Bees, what do you think the preacher has in store for Matt Justice?
My mind does not go into that level of the preacher is on a whole nother level. I cannot believe what we've seen here, but that might be a walk in the park compared to what Doug Bradley has on his mind as he walks towards Matt Justice. Justice on his knees.
Well, the preacher has been saying for months, join the cult, and Matt Justice has that opportunity right now. Oh, this is chilling. I do not know what to think here.
What is in that flask?
As Matt Justice stares into the empty eyes of the preacher and takes a go boom!
That might be the bravest thing that he's done all night, and that speaks volumes.
It might be the most foolish thing he's done all night, that's for sure. Just spraying that liquid into the face of the preacher,
who smiles.
Well, apparently Matt Justice has no interest in joining the cult, Bees.
There's brave, and then there's stupid. I feel like Matt Justice might have just taken a turn into stupid, Johnny.
Well, look, Matt Justice went to the depths of hell to win this ladder match. He survived over Stockade, G-Raver, and Demarcus Kane.